Good morning, friends. Welcome. Now, last time we had stopped on the miscellaneous exercise. We have done question number 1 and question number 2. Now, we'll go ahead with the question number 3 of miscellaneous exercise. Here it is, y is equal to 5x raised to the power 3 cos 2x. So what we will do here, in the power it is function is given and therefore you have to take the log on both the side. Therefore you will take log of y is equal to 3 cos 2x log 5x. Right? Here it is a power. Power आगे आ जाएगा, log of 5x is there. Now we'll find the derivative with respect to x on both the sides so that it is 1 upon y dy by dx is equal to, here is the 2 function is there. So we will use the product rule. So 3 is constant. Now we'll use the product rule, that is cos 2x constant. The derivative of log 5x is what? It is log की derivative 1 upon 5x and 5x की derivative is 5. Here we will use the chain rule. Log की derivative 1 upon 5x की derivative 5 plus log of 5x is constant. Then derivative of cos is minus sin 2x upon 2x की derivative है 2. Don't forget to use the chain rule. Only cos x is there, then the derivative is minus sin x, but it is cos 2x, so you have to use cos derivative for 2x की derivative. When you apply the derivative of cos, then it remains sin 2x as it is. फिर आप 2x की derivative करेंगे, that is 2. Into 2. Right? Okay. Log की derivative है 1 upon 5x और 5x की derivative है into 5. So now this way, y is this side. So we will take dy by dx is equal to y here. So y is 5x raised to 3 cos 2x. And we multiply 3 inside. That is what? 3 5s are here. 5 cancel. Now 3 cos 2x upon x plus minus 3 2s are 6 log 5x into sin 2x. Okay, so this is the answer. No need to simplify anything here. आप ऐसे ही रहने देंगे. Then the question number 3 here. Now question number 4 is question number 4. Y is equal to sin inverse x root x 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1. If the sin inverse is there, so x is between 0 to 1. It is obvious, that is positive, it is given. Now here we can use direct derivative, right? ये इतना लंबा नहीं है. So we will use the direct derivative so that dy by dx is equal to. Now what is the derivative of sin inverse? 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. So here 1 upon under root 1 minus x root x the whole square into d by dx of this bracket. Right? So instead of x root x is the power 1. Root x is the power 1 by 2. So we can write x 1 by 2 plus 1, that is x raised to the power 3 by 2. Yes or no? Right? Okay. Now that is equal to 1 upon under root 1 minus here x cube. This is x square and square of root x is x. So x square and x is equal to x cube into here is n power again power raised to 3 by 2 minus 1. And that is equal to 3 by 2 को हम आगे ले लेते हैं 2 1 minus x cube. This is x raised to 1 by 2. So the ultimate answer 3 root x 2 under root 1 minus x cube. That is the answer of question number 4. Now question number 5 is Here, question number 5. Y is equal to cos inverse x by 2 under root of 2x plus 7 minus 2 less than x less than 2. You know why this is given? Because minus 2 and 2 के बीच में the square root becomes positive. Whenever the square root is given, that you keep in mind it should be positive. और इसीलिए ये condition is given, right? Okay. Now we can find directly the derivative by using the division rule here. Apply the division rule to solve this dy by dx. So here is dy by dx is equal to here 2x plus 7 d by dx of cos inverse x by 2 minus cos inverse x by 2 constant d by dx of this bracket 2x denominator whole upon 2x plus 7 is in the square root and इसका square हो जाएगा 2x plus 7, right? Square and square root will be removed. Now this is equal to root 2x plus 7 here. The derivative of cos inverse is minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square by 4, right? Into d by dx of this x by 2 is 1 by 2. We can write it directly now, but don't forget to write it. Minus cos inverse x by 2. Here is the square root. So root x, the derivative of the root x is 1 upon 2 root x. And therefore, here it is 2 root 2x plus 7. This is the derivative of square root. Then अंदर जो है उसकी डेरिवेटिव क्या होगी? That is the derivative of this 2x plus 7 is 2. 7 की डेरिवेटिव हो जाएगी 0. So that is into 2, right? The whole upon 2x plus 7, right? Okay. Now here it is. If you take the LCM, it is 4 minus x square. And square root से बाहर आएगा 2. So वो 2 ऊपर चला जाएगा and 2 will be cancelled. So we'll write ultimately here it is 2x plus 7 ये minus है upon under root of 4 minus x square. Here is 2 cut minus of the square root upon 4 minus x square minus cos inverse x by 2. Here is 2 and 2 cancel upon under root of 2x plus 7. The whole upon 2x plus 7. Yes or no? Right? So here that is the answer. Now one more thing here, up to this you can write. और one more thing, if you want to simplify, थोड़ा सा उसको अगर आपको simplify करना है, so what you will do? You will take first of all minus common, right? अगर हम minus common ले लेते हैं, another thing you separate this. अगर आप क्या करते हैं, दोनों को डिनोमिनेटर में सेपरेट कर देते हैं, then what is the answer? पहले ये upon, तो here it is minus common root of this upon 2x plus 1. तो क्या होगा दियो 1 upon root 4 minus x square or root 2x plus 7. Why? Because this upon this है तो एक एक रूट कैंसल होगा, तो 1 upon में ये आ जाएगा, right? माइनस माइनस प्लस, क्योंकि माइनस कॉमन दिया है, ये क्या होगा, ये पावर 1 और ये पावर 1 by 2. 1 plus 1 by 2 power will become 3 by 2. So that is equal to cos inverse x by 2 2x plus 7 raised to 3 by 2. You understand that? Okay. So this is our ultimate answer. आप ये करेंगे या ये दोनों, the answer is C. Then we'll go ahead with the question number 6. Okay. Question number 6 is y is equal to cot inverse in the bracket 1 plus sin x plus 1 minus sin x upon, here it is 1 plus sin x minus 1 minus sin x. 0 less than x less than pi by 2. Now this is too long sum and therefore we cannot write this derivative directly. We have to simplify it compulsory, otherwise it is too lengthy, right? Cannot find the derivative directly. Therefore what we will do, y is equal to cot inverse. हमने सेकेंड चैप्टर में ऐसे सम्स किए हैं. So here instead of 1 I will write cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2. ध्यान से सुनना. This is what? Cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2, and this is what? 2 cos x by 2 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2 sin x by 2. That means here it becomes a perfect square. जैसे हमने किया था. कैसे किया था? I will write it here. Instead of 1 it is cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2, and instead of sin x I will write 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2, and therefore here it becomes cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 the whole square. Yes or no? Okay. Plus if it is minus तो मिडल टर्म माइनस हो जाएगी. That is under root cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 the whole square. Here again same, cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 the whole square. Here cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 the whole square. Right? Okay. Now, if you remove square and square root, so check it whether it is positive or not. If it is positive, then no need to apply the modulus, right? So we do have, here it is plus, and the condition is given 0 less than x less than pi by 2, but here we have x by 2. So 0 less than x by 2 less than pi by 4 is there. Now what? 0 to pi by 4 में you know that cos is greater than sin in 0 to pi by 4, and therefore if cos is greater than cos x by 2 is greater than sin x by 2, then this is positive, right? So we can remove the square and square root, right? And that is y is equal to cot inverse cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 upon cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2 and minus minus plus sin x by 2. Square and square root removed and will not take modulus because of this. That means all is positive in 0 to pi by 4. So we remove the square and square root. So now here is sin cancel, here it is cos cancel. So what is it? It is cot inverse 2 cos x by 2 upon 2 sin x by 2. And therefore what is the answer? Here it is cot x by 2, right? So we'll write cot inverse cot x by 2. Therefore, y is equal to cot inverse and cot cancelled because it is between 0 to pi by 4. It is in the range of cot. And therefore, the answer is x by 2. Now it is reduced form of our function. So now can you find the derivative? Yes. So therefore, if we find dy by dx, derivative of x by 2, 1 by 2 the constant and derivative of x is 1. And therefore, what is our answer? It is 1 by 2. So now first of all, जब larger functions are there, so we have to reduce it into the smaller form and then easily find the derivative, right? Okay, so this is our question number 6. Now we'll move ahead with the question number 7. Question number 7 is log of log x y is equal to log x raised to the power log x where x greater than 1. Why this condition is given x greater than 1? Why? Because x equal to 0 है तो क्या हो जाएगा? x equal to 0 है तो ये 0 हो जाएगा. And another thing is what? नेगेटिव तो हो नहीं सकता. सो दैट कंडीशन इज गिवन फॉर द लॉग ओनली, राइट? ओके. नाउ फंक्शन के पावर में जब दूसरा फंक्शन है, देन व्हाट इज देयर? वी हैव टू टेक लॉग ऑन बोथ द साइड. सो इफ यू टेक लॉग y इज इक्वल टू, तो पहले ये पावर आगे आ जाएगा. सो इट इज log x into log of log x. Be careful to write here. Power आगे log of this function log x. Now we'll find the derivative of this function with respect to x on both the side. So here is the 2 function is there. So we have to use the product rule, and while finding the derivative we'll use the chain rule also, right? Okay. So here is the derivative 1 upon y dy by dx. The derivative of log y is 1 upon y dy by dx is equal to the derivative of log x. Now what? Log x constant. This is product rule here now. So log x constant, derivative of this, we'll write like this here, d by dx of log x plus log of log x constant d by dx of log x. पहले ये कांस्टेंट d by dx of this, now ये कांस्टेंट d by dx of log x. पहले डेरिवेटिव करते हैं. So here log x. Now what is the derivative of this? तो फर्स्ट log की डेरिवेटिव होगी 1 upon log x, right? So 1 upon log x into d by dx of this log x, that is chain rule, is 1 upon x plus log of log x into, here is the derivative is 1 upon x. Now take y this side. So dy by dx. Y is log x raised to log x. In the bracket you cancel. 1 upon x plus log of log x upon x. You understand that? So this is our answer. Now no need to simplify further. आप x कॉमन लेके नीचे इस तरफ लिख सकते हैं, बट इसकी कोई जरूरत नहीं है. So this is the question number 7. Now we move on to question number 8. So the question number 8 is y is equal to cos of a cos x plus b sin x for some constant a and b. Okay, so here we find direct derivative, but you have to use the chain rule. Whenever you find the derivative of cos, तो ये constant ऐसा का ऐसा ही रहेगा. Then d by dx of this bracket, right? So dy by dx is equal to, now derivative of cos is माइनस साइन, और जब ये डेरिवेटिव करते हैं तो ये ऐसे ही रहता है. कीप इन माइंड. सो दैट इज a cos x plus b sin x into, by the chain rule you will find the derivative of bracket is equal to, here it is minus sin a cos x plus b sin x into, now we'll find the derivative of this. So a is constant, here is the derivative of cos, a constant, derivative of cos is minus sin x, b constant, derivative of sin x is cos x. So that final answer क्या हो जाएगा? सेम ही रहेगा. here minus sin x है, right? So you know that कि here it is, ये जो साइन इसे पीछे ले लो, इससे आगे ले लो. माइनस माइनस क्या होगा? प्लस. यहां से आप क्या करोगे? माइनस कॉमन लेकर, और ये माइनस को अंदर मल्टीप्लाई करो. आप क्या करोगे? ये ऐसे ही रहने दो. चलो, साइन a cos x plus b sin x in the bracket minus minus plus a sin x minus plus minus b cos x. That's it. This is the answer, right? Okay. So this is our question number 8. Now we move on the question number 9. So it is question number 9 is y is equal to sin x minus cos x whole raised to power sin x minus cos x pi by 4 less than x less than 3 pi by 4. Okay. In pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. Okay. So we can apply the log on both the side. जब भी पावर में है तो हमें log apply करना ही पड़ेगा. You know that कि थोड़ा सा लंबा होगा. It is somewhat lengthy. But ये आपको श्योर होना चाहिए कि ये पॉजिटिव है कि नहीं. Whenever this is positive, then only you can apply the log. Otherwise, negative का log exist नहीं है. So here in this pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4, we know that here pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4 में क्या होगा आपको पता है? Cos is decreasing function. We know that. Here is 0 to pi by 4 में cos greater than sin. और यहां से यहां 3 pi by 4 तक में sin is greater than cos क्योंकि cos decreasing function है, right? So we can write here in this sin x is greater than cos x, yes or no? And therefore sin x minus cos x is greater than 0. We know that, right? And therefore we can apply the log here. Okay? So now log y is equal to, and function is sin x minus cos x log of sin x minus cos x. Yes or no? Power आगे log of this. Now we find the derivative on both the side. So here is the 2 function is there and we have to use the product rule. So now 1 upon y dy by dx. First constant, that is sin x minus cos x constant into d by dx of log of sin x minus cos x plus log of sin x minus cos x constant into d by dx of this first bracket. Okay? Right. Now is equal to sin x minus cos x तो है ही constant है into. Now we'll find the derivative of this. That is the by chain rule. That is what पहले log की डेरिवेटिव करेंगे तो 1 अपॉन आएगा फिर ब्रैकेट की डेरिवेटिव करेंगे. So derivative of log is 1 upon sin x minus cos x into derivative of sin is cos minus derivative of cos is minus sin, so it becomes plus. Plus, this is constant, that is log of sin x minus cos x into derivative of sin is cos and cos is minus sin, right? Okay, so this is sin x minus cos x cancelled. Now here it is dy by dx. So we take y this side so that here sin x minus cos x raised to the power sin x minus cos x in the bracket. Now what is remaining here? तो ये cancel हो गया sin x plus cos x and here again sin x plus cos x will take it common. So if you take it common sin x plus cos x in the bracket यहाँ से common लिया तो ये common आ गया 1 प्लस यह कॉमन निकल गया तो ये रह गया log sin x minus cos x. You understand that? y इस तरफ ले आए ये कैंसल ये कॉमन निकल गया तो 1 प्लस ये कॉमन निकल गया log of sin x minus cos x. So that is our answer of question number 9. Okay, right. Now we'll move ahead to the question number 10. y is equal to this is given. We have done a lots of sum about this. जब भी ऐसे functions आएंगे तो what we will do? Yes, recall it. It is the separately will take u, v, w, z. सबकी अलग अलग डेरिवेटिव्स फाइंड करके फिर उसको ऐड कर देंगे. You understand that? So हमने क्या किया था? y is equal to u plus v plus w plus z, where u is equal to x raised to x, v is equal to x raised to a, w a raised to x. Sorry. It is a raised to x and z is equal to a raised to a. And so we'll find dy by dx is du by dx plus dv by dx plus dw by dx and plus dz by dx. So now separately we'll find this and then put the value here. First is u is equal to x raised to x. If you want to find the derivative, it is power में जब भी x है, you have to take a log. So log u is equal to x log x. X power आगे, that is log x. Now find the derivative. It is 1 upon u du by dx. If log y is given, then 1 upon y dy by dx. So log u is given 1 upon u du by dx is equal to x constant. Derivative of log x is 1 upon x plus log x constant. Derivative of x is 1. So now du by dx is equal to x cancel. 1 plus log x और u इस तरफ जाएगा. What is u? X raised to x 1 plus log x. This is du by dx. Now v. It is x raised to a. So we'll find dv by dx, that is equal to x raised to a. A is constant. Constant है तो क्या हो जाएगा? A x raised to a minus 1. Then x raised to a के बाद w is a raised to x. मैंने आपको बताया था कि ये आपको फॉर्मूला की तरह याद रखना है. That is what? dw by dx is a raised to x log a base e. That is our formula. And z is equal to a raised to a. You know a raised to a की formula क्या होगी? What is the derivative of a raised to a? Can you say that it is constant? और constant की derivative क्या हो जाती है? It is 0. Right? And therefore dz by dx 0. You understand? All the four we have find. Now put it here. So we get dy by dx. First du by dx, that is x raised to x 1 plus log x plus dv by dx a x raised to a minus 1 plus dw by dx a raised to x log a पे z लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है and dz by dx, that is 0. So now this is our answer, right? There is no need to simplify anything. उसको कुछ simplify करने की जरूरत नहीं है. So this is question number 10. You know that how to do it. We have done so many sums for this, right? Okay. Then we'll go to the question number 11. Question number 11 is y is equal to x raised to the power x square minus 3 plus x minus 3 raised to the power x square x greater than 3. X greater than 3, that means that is positive, right? Here again the two separate function is there. So we will take du, that is u and v, and take a log on both the side and find out. Here is given condition है x greater than 3, therefore these terms are positive. So we can apply the log. Here is y is equal to u plus v, where u is equal to x raised to the power x minus 3, v is equal to x minus 3 raised to the power x square. Therefore dy by dx is du by dx plus dv by dx. Now we'll find du by dx. So first of all, u is equal to x square minus 3. Apply log on both the sides. So log u x square minus 3 log x. Now what? Derivative with respect to x. So two function is there. Use the product rule. So 1 upon u du by dx is equal to first x square minus 3 constant. Derivative of log x is 1 upon x plus log x constant. Derivative of x square is 2x minus 3 की तो 0 हो जाएगी. Now du by dx, u इस तरफ, that is x raised to the power x square minus 3. Here it is x square minus 3 upon x plus 2x log x. That is our du by dx. Now we'll find dv by dx. So v is equal to given. So we apply log on both the side. That is log v is equal to x square again. Log of x minus 3. 1 upon v dv by dx. That is the derivative of log v into x square constant. Derivative of log x minus 3 plus log x minus 3 constant. Derivative of x square is 2x, right? Okay, and that is dv by dx. v is taraf, that is what? X minus 3 x square. What is here? X square upon x minus 3, 2x of log x minus 3. Is there any simplification? कुछ simplify होगा? नहीं होगा. And therefore, just we write here, this is 1. So we can say from 1, dy by dx equal to du by dx plus dv by dx, that you write of yourself. आप अपने आप लिख लीजिए, right? It is a long term. This plus this. There is no simplification. कुछ भी simplify नहीं होगा. The लंबा सा आंसर ऐसे कैसे ही रहेगा. So that is the end of the question number 11. You have to write the answer of yourself. Then we'll move on to question number 12. So now we'll go to the question number 12 is find dy by dx if y is equal to 12 1 minus cos t, x is equal to t minus sin t, where minus pi by 2 less than t less than pi by 2. T belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, and therefore this is what you know that which form of the equation is that? It is parametric equation. Yes, and parametric equation, so which is the parameter? T. तो t के फॉर्म है, t के फॉर्म में फंक्शन है, so we will find the derivative with respect to t, right? So dx by dt, dy by dt, and then we'll find dy by dx by divided. You understand that? Yes. So here is y is equal to 12 1 minus cos t. So dy by dt, 12 constant, 1 की डेरिवेटिव 0, cos t की डेरिवेटिव है minus sin t, minus minus plus, so that is sin t. So it is 12 sin t. X is equal to 10 t minus sin t. Now dx by dt. We'll find the derivative with respect to the parameter whatever is given. T के फॉर्म में है तो derivative with respect to t, right? Okay. So 10 1 minus cos t. Okay, it is 1 minus cos t, right? Yes. Now dy by dx. So that dy by dt upon dx by dt. dy by dt is 12 sin t upon tan 1 minus cos t. Now we can simplify somewhat more. You know that what is sin t? Formula is 12. 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2. 10. You know what is 1 minus cos t? It is 2 sin square t by 2. Right? 2 cut. 6 2 is 5. 6 sin t cut. 6 upon 5. It is cos t by 2 upon sin t by 2. That is 6 upon 5 cot t by 2. That is our answer. What is it? dy by dx. So dy by dx is 6 upon 5 cot t by 2. Right? Okay. So this is question number 12. अगर आपने अपनी फॉर्मूला 11th की फॉर्मूला की बुक साथ में रखी है, इफ यू रीड इट कंटिन्यूअसली तब भी आपको ये सब पता चलेगा, अदरवाइज नॉट. आपको ये फॉर्मूला याद होनी चाहिए. दैट यू कीप इन माइंड. ओके. सो नाउ विल मूव ऑन द क्वेश्चन नंबर 13. So question number 13 is find dy by dx. If y is equal to sin inverse x plus sin inverse under root 1 minus x square minus 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1. Okay. Now this is the sum of inverse trigonometry. You know that y is equal to sin inverse x and sin inverse under root 1 minus x square क्या हो जाएगा? Recall the question chapter number 2. उसके inter relationship उसको अगर याद करो, you know that y is equal to sin inverse x plus sin inverse of 1 minus x square will become cos inverse x. Right? This is interrelationship में हमने लिखा हुआ था already. Then sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is pi by 2. That is the theorem. Right? And therefore if you find dy by dx, this pi by 2 is constant. And therefore will become 0. This is objective question. पर जब आप क्वेश्चन देखेंगे तो डायरेक्ट अगर करने लगे देन भी आंसर तो 0 ही आएगा. बट इट इज टू मच लेंथी और अल्टीमेटली यू गेट 0. और आपको लगेगा बड़े बड़े लेंथी एमसीक्यू इज देयर. बट नो, यू जस्ट थिंक एंड देन डू इट इन द 3 स्टेप ओनली. राइट? दैट इज अवर क्वेश्चन नंबर 13. Now we'll move on the question number 14. So, question number 14 है if x under root 1 plus y under root 1 plus x equal to 0 for minus 1 less than x less than 1. Prove that dy by dx is equal to 1 plus x the whole square. Okay. So here somewhat we'll simplify and then do the sum. थोड़ा simplify करेंगे. डायरेक्ट अगर डेरिवेटिव फाइंड करने लगे फिर भी we got the answer. But वहां पे simplification करना पड़ेगा. So instead of that, first of all we'll find it simplification first and then do the derivative. So for that what we will do is x under root 1 plus y under root 1 plus x equal to 0. This is given function. First of all what I will do is I will take this here. So that it is equal to x under root 1 plus y is equal to minus y 1 plus x. Now if we want to remove the square root, then square on both the sides. So what happened it is x square 1 plus y is equal to y square 1 plus x. The square and square root will be removed. You understand that? Okay. So now we multiply. That is x square plus x square y is equal to y square plus xy square. Now what we will do, सब here एक तरफ ले आएंगे, तो x square we'll write to arrange करके ही लिखेंगे. Here it is minus y square plus x square y minus xy square is equal to 0. Right? Okay. Now what? Here and here. यहां से फैक्टराइज होगा x माइनस वाई एंड x प्लस वाई. यहां से एक्स वाई विल टेक कॉमन, दैट बिकम्स x माइनस वाई इक्वल टू 0. राइट? एंड देयरफॉर x minus y, if we will take common, that is x plus y plus xy is equal to 0. Now ये simplify किया हुआ फॉर्म है. Okay? Therefore ये simplified. Now what? Here if x is equal to y हो जाए तब भी x minus y 0 होगा. We can take like this कि x minus y equal to 0 or x plus y plus xy is equal to 0. तब भी ये प्रोडक्ट 0 है. बट x is not equal to y. यहाँ पे अगर x equal to y हो गया तो फंक्शन ये रहेगा ही नहीं. So here but x is not equal to y, therefore x minus y is not equal to 0. ये 0 नहीं है तो कौन सा 0 होगा? आगे कौन सा आएगा? ये x plus y plus xy 0 होगा. And therefore x plus, from this two I will take common y, 1 plus x equal to 0. Therefore y is equal to क्या होगा? Okay, can you find the derivative here? और सिंप्लीफाई करके, तो हम पहले सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे. y is equal to minus x upon 1 plus x. This is our simplified function. Now we'll find the derivative on both the side, dy by dx. So that what happened here, we will use the division rule here. So what is the division rule? Denominator constant. Derivative of numerator, that is minus x, is minus 1. Minus numerator constant, derivative is 1 की 0, x की 1 upon 1 plus x the whole square. Here minus 1 minus x minus minus plus x upon 1 plus x the whole square. ये cancel. Minus 1 upon 1 plus x square is dy by dx. So that we have to prove. So it is the most important sum, right? अब जो sum शुरू हो रहे हैं थोड़े से logically think करने होंगे, and that is most important sums for 3 months that you keep in mind. So here हमने क्या किया? पहले मैंने क्यों ये टर्म इस तरफ ली? To apply the square on both the side. अगर हम अप्लाई नहीं करेंगे, इस तरफ नहीं ले जाएंगे तो मिडल टर्म आएगी, डायरेक्ट स्क्वायर करेंगे तो इसलिए पहले इस तरफ ले गए. Then you apply the square, तो स्क्वायर रूट रिमूव हो जाएगा, and that is here. So now यहाँ तक आपने सिंप्लीफाई किया, ये 0 या तो ये 0, but x is not equal to y, therefore x minus y is not 0, and therefore यही 0 होगा, उसे आगे ले जाएंगे, then we will get the answer. So this is our question number 14. So move on the question number 15. Okay, question number 15 is given is here. For some c greater than 0, you have to prove this term is constant and independent of a and b. a and b भी constant है, पर ये जो term है वो constant भी है और उसमें independent of a and b मतलब a and b is also not there. Okay, so first of all हम क्या find करेंगे? dy by dx, फिर d square y by dx square and put the value here. So we find that what is the value of this term? Okay, so first of all x minus a the whole square and y minus b the whole square equal to c square. So we find the derivative on both the side, that is equal to पहले पावर की derivative 2 x minus a raised to 2 minus 1, that is 1, into d by dx of this bracket, तो x की derivative 1, इसकी 0, तो 1 तो हम लिखेंगे नहीं, plus 2 y minus b, 2 ये raised to 2 minus 1, into derivative of this bracket is dy by dx. x की 1 होती है और y की dy by dx. c square constant, so the derivative is 0. Now we'll find the value of dy by dx. 2 कॉमन निकल के इससे 0 है, चला जाएगा. So therefore dy by dx is equal to minus x minus a upon y minus b. This is our dy by dx. Now again we'll find d square y by dx square. ये फाइंड करने के बाद इसे नंबर 1 दे दो. Find the derivative, that is further find the derivative of this term. उसकी अगर सेकेंड ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव फाइंड करेंगे तो क्या होगा? dy by dx की डेरिवेटिव है d square y by dx square, that is सेकेंड ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव. Here माइनस बाहर, डिनोमिनेटर कांस्टेंट, डेरिवेटिव ऑफ न्यूमरेटर 1 माइनस न्यूमरेटर कांस्टेंट, डेरिवेटिव ऑफ डिनोमिनेटर dy by dx upon y minus b the whole square. You understand that? डिविजन रूल हमने यहाँ पे अप्लाई किया है. So what is here is that now d square y by dx square minus y minus b तो ऐसे ही रहेगा. Here minus x minus a, and what is the value of dy by dx is here from 1. So x minus a upon y minus b, and it is minus. So we will take minus minus plus. Instead of dy by dx, I will write x minus a upon y minus b upon, this is y minus b whole square is equal to, take LCM, y minus b whole square plus x minus a whole square upon, ये स्क्वायर है और एक नीचे आएगा, y minus b the whole cube is equal to, that is d square y by dx square is, what is y minus b plus x minus a the whole square? It is question, and that is c square. Instead of that I will write c square y minus b whole cube. This is number 2. Now what? Here ये जो है 1 plus, okay, 1 plus dy by dx whole square रेस टू 3/2. पहले हम इसकी वैल्यू फाइंड करते हैं. ये हमारे पास आ गया है नंबर 2 में. सो 1 प्लस व्हाट इज dy by dx, ये उसका स्क्वायर. सो वी कैन राइट x minus a the whole square, y minus b the whole square, that is 1 plus dy by dx whole square raised to 3/2 is equal to, take LCM, y minus b the whole square, x minus a the whole square upon y minus b the whole square raised to 3/2. Right? Okay. What is this again? C square. So that is c square raised to 3/2 upon y minus b whole square raised to 3/2. So it is c cube upon y minus b whole cube. What is the value? Is here. Then again we'll go ahead. I will rub this. यहाँ पे हम वैल्यू इनपुट करते हैं. 1 plus dy by dx whole square raised to 3/2 यहाँ है. उसकी वैल्यू ये मिली c cube upon y minus b whole cube, और d square y by dx square is here. उसकी वैल्यू मिली मुझे माइनस, डिनोमिनेटर है तो रेसिप्रोकल लेके ऊपर ले लो, that is y minus b the whole cube upon c square. It is, yes, okay. Then what? सब कुछ कैंसिल होके what is the answer? Get you? Tell me. What is it? Minus, ये कैंसिल, c square कैंसिल, so minus c. And c is the constant, some c greater than 0 is given. So is constant and independent of a and b. Right? Most important sum. फिर से, right? Now this is all miscellaneous. So you have to keep in mind. Okay? So now here is given. आप लोग क्या करना है? पहले इससे डेरिवेटिव करके dy by dx फाइंड करना है. फर्दर डेरिवेटिव फाइंड करके डी स्क्वायर वाई बाई डी एक्स पे, और वहां जहां भी y माइनस बी स्क्वायर एंड x माइनस ए स्क्वायर आता है, यू विल राइट वैल्यू सी स्क्वायर. सो यू गेट दिस वैल्यू ऑफ डी स्क्वायर वाई बाई डी एक्स स्क्वायर. फिर आप क्या करेंगे, ये ब्रैकेट की वैल्यू फाइंड करेंगे, दैट इज 1 प्लस डी वाई बाई डी एक्स होल स्क्वायर. तो डी वाई बाई डी एक्स की वैल्यू रख के सिंप्लीफाई करो, यू विल गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ दिस ब्रैकेट. तो ये upon value of this square y by dx square will get minus c only, and that is the constant as well as independent of a and b. So by this way we get the question 15, answer of the question 15, right? So that here we end of our lecture. Here it is miscellaneous exercise question number 1 to 15 is over. In the next lecture we'll see go ahead for the miscellaneous exercise complete and extra sums. So till then, goodbye, take care.